guys.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Thursday. Almost Friday. I say that every week. So I want to start off, it's been a long week. I want to start off by saying that we are sorry we missed Let's Chat Thursday last week. Had a little bit of family issues come up. My mom, I had to take her to the hospital. Everything's fine. And my dad finally got off quarantine. Anyway, I was a little mentally, physically, emotionally exhausted last week, so I do apologize for that. So if you are joining us tonight, welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's Let's Chat Thursday, and we are doing a 26-part series that kind of goes in behind the scenes of who are Vanessa and James. And we are going through the alphabet. So last week would have been H, and this week is I. So I thought I would just tie them together this week and do an interesting hobby that we have. Whether or not you think it's interesting, totally fine if you don't think it is. We don't get to do it a lot. I do like to do it. It's in the barn. That's where we are right now. And we have set up a little kind of a woodworking shop, if you may, very pieced together for now, because we like to do little craft projects and woodworking. We've done a ton of stuff around the farm, little projects, and we have managed to not kill each other yet. Honest to God, if you can build a house with someone or go through that process, if you can do renovations, projects, whatever it may be with your significant other, and you don't separate, you know it's a good relationship.
Yeah, you got it pretty strong.
We came close. We basically built our deck in our backyard. We had a little bit of help, but most of it we had done ourselves. But we never did get around to doing the railings on the stairs. The railings for the rest of the deck were fine. Not an issue. I don't know if you've ever done railings for stairs.
I'm no woodworker, but that is not my forte.
That's not our forte. Yeah, it was a 2-day process because the first day wood was flying. James was so mad. There was boards flying across the yard, and I was like, you know what? I think we should take a break.
This is why I don't build stairs.
Yeah, the stairs are also challenging, but I found the railings to be, I don't know why, we just couldn't figure it out, but whatever. Anyway, James's best friend does woodworking, like he's a finishing carpenter, so he just shakes his head at us.
I eventually got it.
I did shop class in high school, and that's kind of where I began to get interested in working with wood. Back then, it didn't cost $100 for a piece of 2x4. So, I built a hope chest and a TV stand, a little shelving corner shelf for my mom still has it up, I think, like little stuff like that. My dad liked to tinker around in the barn. So this is kind of like 80% his stuff, 20% ours, which is why I say it's kind of pieced together, because he's an old school farmer. He had it set up kind of for what he needed, but it doesn't flow very well. No. So we've been trying to tweak it here and there, and we bought a nice saw that doesn't shoot sparks at you when you use it.
And it cuts straight.
Cuts straight, so that's also helpful. So we've just been puttering around doing little stuff. I have a couple more projects for the house that I want to do. We built a feature wall in Paisley's room. I think turned out fairly well, and I can post pictures after.
Of course it turned out well. I did it.
Why did we get lots of compliments on it?
Right?
And I love to paint. That has nothing to do with doing woodwork, but usually when you do something with wood, you either have to stain or paint it. So that's my forte, and that's actually why we're in the barn tonight. I built these shelves throughout the last couple weeks. They're not put together yet, but anyway, I took an old cedar board that was left over from our deck actually, and sanded it and cut it, and it's going to be a shelf for my niece's room. So James's sister had reached out to us and asked us if we could build some shelving. So I'm going to be staining those here this evening, and then maybe we'll take a picture of those two once they're actually like installed and show you guys. So I don't know. I find it interesting. I like to, not that we have a ton of time, but I definitely love when I'm scrolling social media. I think James has banned me from Pinterest because I
way
see
too many ideas on it.
even like a lot of my friends, they'll send me pictures of like craft ideas and they're like, oh, this would be so neat for your house. And I'm like, totally. And then I send it to James, add this to our, little project list. But I think it's fun. And James is a good sport.
I just do it.
Do you have any, like, what's your favorite project do you think that we've done?
The pallet gate.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know, because I did a good job on that one too.
Yeah, so we
Built
have
a gate out of pallet.
Yeah, we have a ton of pallets that we've accumulated. James gets them from his work. I bought a bunch off of my friend who got married. She had them as like her backdrop. Sounds cheesy, but it actually looked really nice for a country wedding. And so we have all these pallets. So we've taken them apart and dismantled them, sand them, and we've refurbished them. And we made a wooden gate to go into our backyard. We have 2 more gates that we need to build. That's on our 3-year list of projects that we're trying to work on doing.
Doesn't take long to do, but it's
this is what I
it's
mean.
on
Like,
our 3-year project.
Our project list, I just keep adding to it, and then we're like, oh yeah, we'll do that next summer. It doesn't get done. Really, the only time we have to do things are like early spring or this time of year before it gets too cold out. Because really during the summer we're gone camping. So. Yeah. Anyways, it's fall. Last weekend we winterized our whole deck. We took the garden out. We did the one last grass cutting. We got all that stuff done. So this weekend, I think we have a few more things like the rain barrels to put away and I can't remember.
About it.
Solar lights we have to take down.
Solar lights.
Stuff like that. But we have more time. So now when it comes to this time of the year, we can focus on a few other things that we've kind of left to the wayside the rest of the year.
That's right.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in. If you watched us, say hi. If you're watching the replay, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know what kind of interesting hobby you're into, or if you do woodwork, if you want to post some pictures of really cool projects that you've done.
Yeah, we'd love to see them.
Yeah, I really like supporting other people that are really handy and more so than we are. And I just remember because when we were putting our trailer away last week or 2 weekends ago, we bought a little sign and it's, I think it says Happy Camper on it, and it's all cut out intricate of like a trailer and stuff. And we're not that fancy, but I definitely do really enjoy seeing little projects like that. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and it's the weekend tomorrow. So we're super excited, and we will catch you guys next week. Let's Chat Thursday.
Have a great night, guys, and a good weekend.
Yeah.
Talk to you next week.